everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. Today, we are going to be decluttering my miscellaneous drawer. This is the last installment of my decluttering series. It has eyeliner, mascara, brow products. It's just kind of the drawer where I throw things when I'm not really sure where to put them, and it's very full. So I'm excited to declutter it, whittle things down. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep watching. All right, last declutter, guys. This is my, what I call miscellaneous drawer. This is all of the like eyeliners, mascaras, brow products that I have, and there's a lot in here. I don't even know what's in here. And so it's time for me to clear it out. And this is the last declutter in this year's series, which is really exciting. We're gonna start with mascaras because I automatically know anything that is not a tubing mascara needs to go. Those mascaras don't work for me. Even waterproof doesn't work for me. So we're gonna get rid of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is the waterproof one. I tried it. It did not work for me. Maybelline Sky High is slightly better because some people say that this is a tubing mascara. I feel like I still had issues with this one. I'm gonna get rid of it. Also, it's really hard to remove, even with water. It is really nice, but in the long run, I feel like this might have even been in a favorites video at one time, but I'm just not using it anymore. It's also really old. It's probably like a year old or something. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of my Monsieur Big mascara. I wore this on my wedding day. I was wearing fake lashes, but I also used this because I knew that I would be crying, but it's really old, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Maybelline Snapscara. This is, I think, out. I do really love this mascara, but I think, yeah, it's mostly all dried up, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I do really like it though. It's not marketed as a tubing mascara, but if you look at the ingredients, I think it actually pretty much is a tubing mascara. That's why it worked for me for so long, but I just found a few others that I like a little bit more, so I'm gonna get rid of this. It's all dried up. These, I think I'll keep. Actually, this one is probably dried up. This is my liquid lash extensions from Thrive. Actually, it looks like there's still some on here, so I think I'll keep this. I'm starting to put together my work makeup bag, and I might throw this in there because, I mean, I don't reapply mascara often, but if I needed to, this would probably help in a pinch. It's not, I think this is old, but it's not too terribly old, and there's still some products, so I think I'll just keep this one. I love, love, love the Milani and the Cali Ray. I think the Cali Ray gives a little bit more volume. The Milani clumps together just a little bit too much, so I still love it, but you shouldn't apply more than like 2 coats. Even 2 coats is a lot. It'll just clump all together and you'll have like 4 lashes, but I'm gonna keep both of these because I really like them. The Tarte tubing mascara, I absolutely hate. It does not work at all. It gets, I seriously get black like all under my eyes and stuff. And then I felt so vindicated because I was watching a recent Jessica Braun video. She's the one that loved this, and she always used the travel size, and she said that everyone was saying like, oh, it doesn't work, and she got the full size and it doesn't work. So I feel so vindicated. I was like, why is it just me? But it's not just me. It's something about this full size. It just is not a good tubing mascara. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is a clear brow gel from Anastasia. It's new to me. I'm liking it a lot, so I'm going to keep it, but it's really nice packaging. And the spoolie is really big, but I actually really like it. My Vivid Matte Liquid Liner. Guys, well, for one thing, this looks like it's all dried up, but this is good. It's not as good, in my opinion, as the original, which I have the original here. This one, I feel like ends up flaking off a lot if you apply it too much, which is weird because I've never had a liquid liner that you can like over apply it and then it'll start to peel off. Also, it sticks your lashes together really badly, which this one also stuck your lashes together, but I feel like you could kind of finagle it. This one, it's hard to avoid. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna put this in my like makeup memory drawer because this was seriously my favorite eyeliner for so long, and they discontinued it, reformulated it, and came out with this one. And I have a video comparing the two, and in that video, I think I liked it, but after more uses, it definitely works. It's not a bad one, but there are just better out there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get rid of this. Lime Crime Freckle Pen. They were nice enough to send this to me in like PR. This looks terrible on me. People that can pull off the fake freckle thing, I think they are so cool, but I am not one of them. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, Smashbox Always On eyeliner. I think I liked this one, right? It's really old though, and looks like it's kind of watery. So I'm going to declutter this. I have the Lime Crime Bushy Brow. They sent this to me as well. I've used all this up actually. This should go in my empties. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. This is my Lime Crime Venus liner. This eyeliner, you guys, the black one, is so good, but I pretty much used it completely up also. I should put this in my empties. But this eyeliner, if you were trying to find a good one, this is like the good version of this one. Similar kind of formula, but doesn't do that flaking thing, and I feel like lasts a lot longer. It's also a brush tip. So I do really, really like this one. I'm gonna put it in my empties. These, you guys, I'm so mad. So these are from the Kathleen Lights Il Maquillage collection. I love them. They're so pretty. There's something in these that bothers my eyes so much. I always end up with pink eye the next day. And not pink eye like these are dirty, but pink eye in that I get like a chemical pink eye pretty often where things will just go into my eye and irritate them. And then my eye gets really red for 1 or 2 days. And you know, the stuff just has to work its way out of my eye. Literally every time I use these on the bottom waterline that it happens to me. I don't know if it's because like some of them have like glitter in them, but they're so pretty. And I would never use these on the top. That's the thing. I'm just not I like my liquid liner. So I'm just gonna declutter these, unfortunately. It makes me sad because they came in a whole collection that was really expensive. I have a bunch of Stilas. This one, I think, oh no, this actually looks like it's still working. I really like the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliners. Here's something I found about them though. I know people that hate these, and when I first tried it, I didn't like it either. I realized you actually have to let these dry out for a while after you open them, because this is my newest one that I bought. And when I first tried it after buying it, I was like, wait, this is not good. It's like watery and it kind of runs outside the lines. I didn't use it for maybe a week, and then I used it again, and it's not doing that anymore. So I feel like this is one almost like mascara where you have to let it dry out. It's kind of strange. But yeah, I have this one, which is brand new to me. This one's a little older, but it looks like there's still stuff in it, so I'll keep it. And then this one, it's so funny. I found this one at TJ Maxx, and it has a micro tip that's green, but it also has the regular original. So I felt like I bought it just for this because it was at TJ Maxx and obviously it was discounted, so that's cool. So I'm gonna keep this one. I have the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I don't really like this, you guys. I just don't really like products like this. I don't know, maybe I will someday. I just like my clear brow gels and I like to use a regular pencil. So I'm gonna declutter this. This is my L'Oreal La Liner Signature. This is getting kind of old. Oh, and it just broke, so we're gonna get rid of this. This is pretty. It's like a cream color for the waterline. Oh, and it just broke, so we're gonna get rid of it. It's funny. It is really nice though. It's from LA Girl and it's affordable, so if you're looking for one, this is a good one. It's just old. Maybelline Tattoo Studio. I don't really like this. It's really watery and it's really light. Like, look at that compared to the pigment of the other ones. So this is new to me, but I think I'm gonna declutter it. This one I don't really like that much. It's the Sephora. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Stila, but it's just not as good and not as black. I've had it for a while also, like close to a year, so I'm gonna declutter this one. Now we have my beloved J-Cat Rockin' Glitz Diamond Dazzle in the shade Tuxedo Mask. This is such a good brush tip liner. It's not the most pigmented, so I feel like you have to go over it a couple times, but if you do that, you're golden. I mean, it does not move, it doesn't go anywhere. It's really easy to apply because it's this really fine brush tip. I like this a lot, so I'm gonna keep this. This one, I don't like this one. Yeah. e.l.f. It's okay, but I think this might be the one that transferred really badly on me. I haven't had a whole lot of liquid liners that transfer, but I think this one did. So I'm gonna get rid of this. The Milani, the Tank, I don't like this one. Oh yeah, look, it's all runny. It's old too, so this one isn't the dry out kind of problem. It's literally like running all outside the line, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This one's really good too. This is the L'Oreal Flash Cat. You can actually remove this, and it's supposed to be to help you make a wing. I've never actually done that, but as a liquid liner, this one's really good. I think I like the J-Cat a little bit more, but they're pretty darn similar. The brush tip on this one is not as fine as that one, but this is a really good liquid liner. I feel like I'm just gonna declutter this because it's pretty old and I have other ones that I like. The Makeup Revolution, this is the Renaissance Flick Liner. I'm still trying this one out. So I'm gonna keep it. It's fairly new to me, but it looks nice. So I'm gonna try this one. Keep trying this, keep it. Physicians Formula Waterproof Eye Booster. I just have other ones I like better. This one's okay, but I really just have other ones I like better at this point that have a finer tip. So I'm gonna declutter this. NYX Epic Ink Liner. This one's old. Well, yeah. You know, on these Epic Ink ones, the thing about brush tips is that the tips will get worn. They'll kind of start to fray and stuff. And I have other liners I can use, so I'm gonna declutter this one. This looks like a NYX white liner. I don't know, this is really old. Can you sharpen this? Looks like you can sharpen it. Maybe I'll keep this one. It's the only white liner I have, so I'll keep it. And then these two are brow products. This is my newest brow product. I'm actually really liking it. I don't know if the shade is quite right for me, but it's the Maybelline Express Brow. And you can't really tell in my hand right now, but it is the creamiest pigmented brow pencil I've ever used, but it almost looks like too much. The spoolie is amazing. I don't know if I've ever said that about a spoolie before, but like you run it through and it actually really helps to blend and diffuse the product. So obviously I'm gonna keep this. And then I'm gonna keep this one just because if I ever run out of a brow product, it's good to have as a backup. It's not the right shade for me. Oh man, I just broke it. Never mind, I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh gosh, you guys. And then let's see, my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. This used to be my holy grail brow product. Hit hard pen on this. You know what, since I had to get rid of that other one, I think I'll keep this in case I'm in need of a brow product last minute, but it probably won't make it through my next declutter. This to the side. Wow, I was really cutthroat with this one. I'm so excited. So I am gonna be keeping 12 of these products. I have 3 going into empties. These 3 are gonna go into my empties. And then I'm getting rid of 22. Wow, that's great. I feel really good about this because that drawer was getting insane. So now I know exactly what I have and can get rid of the things that are just not working for me. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.